Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. WWE.com has a major update on Roman Reigns, his future, what the WWE is going to do with him, what happened, what led up to this, was this a pre-existing condition, his return, and everything, the whole evaluation, the whole detail, everything you want to know right here on this very channel. WWE.com spoke with the WWE physician and he said the following: I was in contact with both Roman and the surgeon who performed the operation in Nashville today. Remember, this is coming from WWE.com. Roman had developed acute abdominal pain in his hotel room last night after his match at a WWE live event. Dr. Amen told WWE.com this wasn't related to a specific injury that occurred in the ring. Roman Reigns had a pre-existing hernia for some time, which unfortunately had become acutely painful, which led to him going to the emergency room in Nashville. He was found to have a large hernia that was unable to be reduced, which means pushed back into the abdominal cavity. Oh, you want to talk about excruciating pain? I can only imagine the pain that Roman Reigns was in, and I can tell you that guy can take some pain, but even Roman Reigns had to give in to that one. As a result, it was necessary, absolutely, to perform an emergency operation to open up the hernia sac and try to push it back into the abdominal cavity. At the time of surgery, surgeons found a loop of small intestines was caught in the hernia sac, which would account for the pain and discomfort that Roman was having earlier that evening, Dr. Amen explained. The surgeons released the hernia sac so the intestine could be pushed back into the abdominal cavity. Once they were satisfied, blood supply had returned to the intestine after releasing the hernia. They went ahead and completed the procedure. A mesh was placed over where the hernia had occurred to prevent future occurrences. Now that the surgery has gone well, the clear next thought was, when will the WWE be able to see the powerhouse Roman Reigns back in the WWE ring? If everything goes well, that should be tomorrow, Dr. Amen said. Most of the time, the recovery time for something like this in terms of returning to physical activity is between 4 to 6 weeks. This was a pretty significant hernia, so it will probably be closer to 6 weeks. Well, I'll tell you what, thank God Roman Reigns didn't just let the pain keep going and, just fight through the pain. A lot of guys can just think they can tough it out. A lot of guys can think that, I can overcome this. It's something that'll just pass. But then one thing leads to another, and you could end up being 6 feet under, if you know what I mean. So it's good that Roman Reigns, got this situation addressed. He got it taken care of, and now it looks like it's going to have a good outlook. And there's a lot of people already speculating and thinking that Roman Reigns was going to be out until WrestleMania, maybe Royal Rumble. But it looks like Roman Reigns will come back in time. Remember, this is courtesy of WWE.com and their physician, along with the surgeon, right here on Sean's Entertainment. So remember, for more updates, news, rumors, headlines, previews, predictions, reviews, the whole 9 yards, subscribe to Sean's Entertainment. I'm glad to see that Roman Reigns is doing pretty good right now, but it looks like 6 weeks that Roman Reigns will be sidelined. You got to wonder who's going to pick up the momentum, who's going to take that ball and run with it, or is Roman Reigns going to, come back a lot sooner than he anticipated? Is Roman Reigns going to pull off a John Cena? Subscribe.